What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of A Skins Tale. When you hear this song, you already know what it is. We have Redskins in our DNA. So this is another edition brought to you. I'm Dave, and also my good friend here, Booba, bringing you another edition of A Skins Tale.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Boom. So let's start off by our glorious victory against the Oakland Raiders last week.
Glorious. As Bobby Roode would say, it was amazing. It was an amazing, amazing win.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
It
was dominant.
Dominant. It was on both sides of the ball.
Dominance.
Offense and defense.
Straight dominance.
I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. I loved it.
I loved every second, every minute of it, man.
So that was a cool game.
It really was. It really was.
Now, this week we have a Monday night showdown against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
What do you think about that?
First of all, let's talk a little bit about last week. Before I get to Kansas City.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So I'll table that thought. Okay. Go. It was an amazing game. Did I mention that already?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
We both did.
Yeah. So defensively, they dominated. Offensively, we dominated. Special teams kind of pissed me off because Jamison Crowder keeps fumbling.
That's
punt
twice.
Returns.
That's
twice now in like 2 weeks. You're pissing me off. You need to clean that shit up. Okay? Other than that, yeah, that was great. Loved it. Now, let's move on to the task at hand, and that's Monday Night Football against Kansas City.
Yep. Kansas City Chiefs.
It's gonna be a tougher test. I mean, when people thought that the Oakland test was tough, this is going to be tougher. This is tougher. You're asking
that right
us,
there. Oakland was algebra 2. This is calculus.
Yeah, right. Very good analogy. I like that. Very good analogy. Yeah, so you're asking this football team to go to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City in front of a ruckus crowd, noise level to the nines, and you're asking us to go in there and beat them. I'll tell you.
Tough task.
Yeah, it's a tough task. But with that being said, it's also a doable task. Because this Kansas City team, although they're good, and I think they're arguably they're the best team in football. We'll see about that. But I think this is a beatable football team, and there's some weaknesses on that team, man. Like I saw last week against the Chargers, the way they played, they were kind of slow coming out of the gate. If Kansas City does the same thing on Monday night, they can be in deep trouble because they're going up against a better defense.
Yeah.
You know, we have a top 5 defense, in case you guys didn't know. And we're also ranked number 8 overall in offense. So
I see that dropping back down. We're going to drop from 8 as far as offense.
I mean, because, yeah, Kansas City does have a defense. However, the loss of Eric Berry doesn't go unnoticed, and it does hurt them. And I feel like it's going to hurt them in the long run. You know, when you don't have a safety like that can run support, that can cover, you know, that can tackle, it's going to hurt you.
Exactly.
It's going to hurt you in the long run. But, again, I love our chances going into this game. Now, real quick, we got to do some stock up, stock down for, from last week's game. What did you think about Josh Dotson?
Stock up. Even though he had that one play, it was a major play. 52-yard touchdown pass. And that finally shows that this is the Josh Dotson that we drafted.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally starting to show. But just with that one play, he's going to expect to see more playing time now. They're going to start finding a way to get him the ball more. If he can keep making plays like this, Kirk Cousins will look to him as a security blanket. Instead of looking at Jamison Crowder and Jordan Reed all the time, he will have better options, which means he will get comfortable with him, which means he'll have more confidence in him making a catch when it comes to third downs or however. I will see that starting to fold and happen. So it will be good for Josh Doctson to keep making plays the way he's making them.
I would agree. I'm going to say stock up because I feel like it gets no better than that. Him making that big play, in the third quarter. And I just see it carrying over onto Monday night. Matter of fact, it can carry on over for the remainder of the season. I just think that he's like literally the difference maker. And between him and Pryor, he's the better of the two receivers.
Yeah, because he's an established receiver.
Right. So, which leads me to my next stock up, stock down, Terrell Pryor.
Down.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like
down.
he hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't shown me anything thus far.
Mm-mm.
But then again, I'm glad that we got him on a 1-year deal because this is supposed to be his prove it, deal. And I mean, so far we're not seeing much, but I'm not giving up on him just yet.
Things can change.
Yeah, I think, once he starts clicking, I feel like by week 7, week 8, week 9, he's going to start clicking. So, and I have another stock up, stock down. Chris Thompson.
Stock way up.
Man, his stock is through the roof. His is through the roof right now.
Matter of fact, his stock's so high, he made the market crash.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
There's nothing else to say. Chris Thompson is the man. The offense is basically based around Chris Thompson. If you look at it, it's basically based around Chris Thompson.
How about Kirk Cousins?
Starting to go up. It's not even right now. It's starting to go up. He's made a big improvement. He's made a big improvement. Way big improvement. He's starting to look like the Kirk Cousins from the past 2 seasons. He's starting to look like that now. If he can keep that up, he'll get over 5,000 yards this year.
I agree. And what's funny? he wasn't like the main reason why we won the game. The main reason why we won the game was our defense in the running game. And Chris Thompson, yeah. But he just played a role. Like, it kind of reminded me of the old school Skins team of championship past, where the running game and the defense played a part. And the quarterback was just there for the ride.
Exactly.
That's what it felt like last Sunday. So on and so forth. All right, man. So, you tell me, man. What do you think about this team's chances going into Kansas City?
For one, it's a 50-50 right now because either team can win. But in order for the Redskins to beat Kansas City, for one, stop their offense. Meaning Tariq Hill, shut down the run game, which is Kareem Hunt. You got to shut that down. You got to shut both of that down. If you can shut down Tariq Hill and Kareem Hunt, you got it hands down. But
like he said,
you're not gonna be able to do both. But the one major one you need to shut down, I'd rather shut down Kareem Hunt than I let Tariq Hill run crazy. But at the end of the day, he's not gonna run crazy. Not when you got a ball hawking safety back there that hurts people, aka Monte Nicholson. So Tariq Hill can come across the middle if he won't. Either you're meeting Swearinger or you're meeting Nicholson, whichever one. It don't make a difference. But for Ruford, they better be lucky that we don't have our 2 original safeties we had back in the day in LaRon Landry and Sean Taylor. He really won't want to come across the middle then.
Yeah, well, we got DJ Swearinger.
Well, we got Swearinger and Nicholson.
So it was questionable for the game, by the way.
Yeah, he has a hamstring injury, but I guarantee you he's going to play.
He'll play. He's not missing it. He's not missing it for the world, yeah.
But that's one key. 2, our defense need to play the same way they've been playing. 3, offense, a.k.a. the run game, needs to continue to be the same. If Rob Kelly was to start, if the offense doesn't move anywhere as far as run game when Rob Kelly starts, then you need to get P. Ryan in there. That run game will open up any play actions or anything that there is to do. So that's how I see it. We can beat any team can beat Kansas City, but we can beat Kansas City. We just got to play fundamental football and don't make mistakes.
No, I agree. And even if we were to, come up short in this game, we're not going to get blown out. I feel like we're going to be in the game.
Oh no, we're far from a blown out team.
Yeah, exactly. Like
we're
we're too good for that. Like we're too good for that. So, but I mean, you just described my keys to victory, and I'm just going to keep it simple. Unlock the offense. By that I mean everything you just said. Unlock the offense. Just find the key. Here's a lock. See if it fits. Turn it. Unlock it. Once you unlock that offense.
So let's give our final. What do you think the score of the game's going to be? I'm going to say 27-21 Redskins.
Oh. Do you have a footnote?
Defense saves the day.
All right. I'm going to go 28-24 Skins. My footnote, DJ Swearinger shuts the door by sacking Alex Smith. He's going to sack him on a 4th down play. Like, we're going to be in our 5. No, we're going to be in our 5. And we need to play to win this game. He's going to shut that door and punch Alex Smith right in his fucking mouth. And he'll love it.
Okay.
That's how the game ends.
Okay.
And then I'm going to jump up for joy. I'm going to be so excited. And then I won't be able to sleep that night. And I'm going to wake up Tuesday morning and be like, damn, I'm
going
tired.
to work full Redskin gear.
Yeah, and I'm going to be like full,
track
I'm going to be full Redskinned out. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a lit Tuesday. It's going to be a lit Tuesday.
You're already done.
So, all right, this was a short, segment.
Yeah.
We kept a lot of people in suspense, in our last segment. I loved it.
Great.
All right. Well, on that note, guys, we will catch y'all on the flip. Enjoy your football Sunday and Saturday. There are a lot of good college football games on. So, laters, y'all.
Later.
Peace.